Climate change, humanity at a crossroads. Climate change represents one of the gravest challenges ever faced by humankind. It refers to significant, long-term alterations in global temperatures, precipitation patterns, and other aspects of the Earth's climate system. While natural factors such as volcanic eruptions and solar variations have historically influenced climate shifts, the pace and magnitude of the current transformation are largely the result of human activity. Industrialization, deforestation, and the relentless combustion of fossil fuels have dramatically increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, intensifying the greenhouse effect and trapping heat near the planet's surface. This accumulation of gases, primarily carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, has raised the Earth's average temperature by approximately 1.2 degrees Celsius since the late 19th century. Although this number may seem small, its effects are profound. Polar ice caps and glaciers are melting at alarming rates, causing sea levels to rise and threatening coastal communities. Ocean temperatures are increasing, leading to coral bleaching and the collapse of marine ecosystems. Extreme weather phenomena, such as hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires, have grown more frequent and severe, devastating both natural environments and human livelihoods. The repercussions of climate change extend well beyond environmental damage. Economically, the cost of inaction is staggering. Floods destroy infrastructure, droughts disrupt agriculture, and rising temperatures reduce labor productivity. Socially, millions of people are being displaced, creating a growing population of climate refugees. Health risks are escalating as warmer climates facilitate the spread of diseases like malaria and dengue, while heat waves cause thousands of deaths each year in regions unprepared for such extremes. In this context, climate change is not merely an environmental crisis, it is a humanitarian one. Global awareness of the issue has grown dramatically in recent decades. The 2015 Paris Agreement marked a milestone, as nearly every nation pledged to limit the increase in global average temperature to well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, and ideally to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Yet despite these commitments, emissions continue to climb. Many countries remain heavily dependent on coal, oil, and gas, while political and economic interests often obstruct the transition to renewable energy. Critics argue that the promises made in international conferences have too often been symbolic rather than practical, lacking enforcement mechanisms and accountability. Nevertheless, there are reasons for cautious optimism. Technological innovation has accelerated the development of clean energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydrogen power. Electric vehicles are becoming more affordable, and businesses are increasingly recognizing the long-term value of sustainability. Grassroots movements, led largely by younger generations, pressuring governments and corporations to act more decisively. Education, activism, and public engagement have become powerful catalysts for change. Individual actions, although small in isolation, collectively contribute to meaningful progress. Reducing consumption, recycling, and supporting eco-conscious brands can all help mitigate environmental harm. Yet experts agree that systemic change, through strong policies, international cooperation, and large-scale investment in green infrastructure, is indispensable. The climate crisis demands not only technological solutions but also a profound ethical shift in how humanity relates to nature and to each other. Ultimately, climate change is a test of collective responsibility. The decisions made in the next few decades will shape the fate of future generations. While the challenge is immense, so too is the human capacity for resilience, adaptation, and innovation. The question is no longer whether we can afford to act, but whether we can afford not to. The time for hesitation has passed. What remains is the urgent necessity for action, coordinated, courageous, and uncompromising.
Climate change cannot be solved through technology or politics alone. It is fundamentally a moral issue. While renewable energy and international agreements are essential, they depend on the collective will to prioritize the common good over short-term profit. The root of the problem lies in humanity's relationship with consumption and power. Governments may legislate, and engineers may innovate, but if societies continue to value economic growth above environmental survival, progress will remain superficial. Only by recognizing our ethical duty toward the planet and toward future generations can real transformation occur. Thus, moral responsibility must form the foundation upon which political and technological solutions are built.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope it helped you practice your English and learn something new. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next lesson. I'd also love to hear from you, so share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support means a lot and helps this channel grow. See you again in the next video.